Mr. Wei arrived on Tuesday on a 4-day visit and met PM Modi in New Delhi. Defense Minister Nirmala Sitharaman and her Chinese counterpart Wei Feng will hold extensive talks on Thursday, focus of which will be to remove distrust and boost coordination between the armies of the two neighbors guarding their disputed border, official sources said. Mr. Wei arrived on Tuesday on a 4-day visit, nearly 3.5 months after Prime Minister Narendra Modi and Chinese President Xi Jinping agreed that strategic communication between the two armies should be enhanced to avoid Doklam-Like standoffs. The Chinese defense minister met PM Modi on Tuesday, during which the PM said both the countries are handling their differences with sensitivity and maturity, by not allowing them to become disputes. Sources said the primary objective of Mr. Wei's visit is to deliberate with Indian defense establishment on implementation of decisions taken by PM Modi and Xi Jinping during the informal summit in Wuhan in April. In the delegation-level talks, the Indian side is likely to raise the issue of presence of sizable number of Chinese troops in North Doklam. Doklam, in the Sikkim sector, is a strategically important area which is claimed by Bhutan. India has been acting as security guarantor to the tiny country in the sensitive region. The two sides are likely to deliberate on a mechanism under which troops from both sides will inform each other before carrying out any patrolling on the disputed areas along the nearly 4,000 km border. Advertisement. The sources said both sides will also attempt to resolve differences in setting up of a hotline between the armies of the two countries. After the Wuhan summit, both sides revived the long-pending proposal to set up the hotline so as to avoid flare-ups along the disputed border. But the initiative hit roadblocks over differences on issues relating to protocol and technical aspect of the hotline. The Indian Army has been maintaining that the hotline should be between its Director General of Military Operations (DGMOs) and his equivalent official in People's Liberation Army (PLA). However, Beijing proposed that the deputy commander of its Chengdu-based Western Theater Command would engage with the Indian DGMO. The Indian Army is opposed to the Chinese proposal, insisting that an officer equivalent to Indian DGMO at PLA's headquarters should be deputed for the communication through the hotline. Currently, India and Pakistan have a hotline between their DGMOs. The hotline between India and China was first mooted by the two countries in 2013.